But if this man does not know how to draw boundaries with his mother, you're going to still have a huge problem. And again, this is another one of those things where many of you watching this have already lived it, where at the drop of a dime, this man's loyalty will turn to betrayal, or maybe not that intense. Maybe we don't go all the way to betrayal, but he will disregard your feelings or your perception, your opinion, your input because of what his mother said, because of what his mother wants him to do, because he puts his mother first. Now, some of you may say, well, mothers should come first. I don't agree. At least not when we're talking about marriage. But this video is not going to be about that specifically. So let's just stay with the fact that he has to be willing to set boundaries there as well. It doesn't mean he doesn't love his mother, can't respect his mother, can't honor his mother. But if he's going to be in a relationship with you, and there is a desire for this relationship to go towards marriage, all right? Hell, even if it's going to be a long-term relationship, if you don't believe in marriage, which I'm not saying I support it, but that's what you want to do, live your life. Regardless, you need to have a structure in place that says you as the woman in his life should be respected and essentially put number one, all right? And again, I repeat, that doesn't mean neglect the mother. It just means, he can't be dismissing you for his mother. He can't be turning his back on you for his mother all the time. That's just not going to be a healthy relationship. It may make sense to people because, that's his mom. No, that will set the stage for too many problems. So anyways, I dragged on this specific point a little longer than I expected, but bottom line, he is prepared and willing to create boundaries with other women when he is loyal to you. All right, so now the second sign that he is loyal to you is he is loyal in other areas of his life. So what you commonly see with people is that loyal people seem to be consistently loyal. That's just, again, it's like in their DNA. It's who they are. It's just what they do, whether that be with who they go to do their hair, whether it be who they go to for business, friends. You're going to start to notice loyalty in other aspects of their life. And so you're going to notice that these people have longer lasting relationships, longer lasting friendships, longer lasting business or relationships. Hell, these people are the type of people who will have the same phone provider for the last 15 years. Like, they're just loyal. It's just who they are. They don't like change like that. They don't like switching up. They like to find what they like and make peace with it and move from there. So when you are evaluating if this is a loyal guy, evaluate the other relationships in his life. Now, of course, that's going to take time for you to get a greater picture of what's going on there. But the easiest way to get at least a snapshot is ask about the friendships. So how long have you been friends with your guy friends, all right? And possibly women friends, okay? But how long have you had those relationships? Even at the jobs he works at. Again, the guy who's working 10, 15 years at a job, and not saying every situation that someone does this is automatic, they're just loyal hands down. And I'm gonna make a point at the very end of this video because I already know what some of y'all are thinking. But again, these are good signs. And these typically play into this individual being a loyal man all around. All right, so let's keep this moving. And now we are on the third sign he's loyal to you. And that is he is reliable and there for you. All right. So the unfortunate reality is that so many women deal with men they can't count on. All right. When you need him, he's not there for you. And this is even more of a glaring issue. It's a problem regardless, but it's even more of a glaring issue when you can honestly say you are reliable to him. You are there for him. So when you are pouring into this man in that way, but he cannot match your energy, he cannot give you the same in return, that is a problem. But again, we're focusing on what makes him loyal and the fact that he is reliable, the fact that he is there for you when you call on him. And of course, listen, some men have more availability than others. That's just the reality of life. If you're dealing with a very And let me be honest, there might be some slight bias right now. But when you're dealing with a successful man who may be an entrepreneur, just someone who has a lot going on for themselves, there's going to be a little bit less availability, all right? It doesn't mean they will become unreliable. So I'm not making an excuse for that, because even in my busyness, I think I can say with confidence I'm a reliable person and I'm there for a lot of people when needed. But it is not as easy for a man such as myself as it might be for the next guy. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Relationships are the key to a successful life. But there's 5 areas that we have to be mindful of when it comes to relationships. There's relationship with God, relationship with ourselves, relationship with family and friends,